Here at Coldwell Banker Legacy, we have made dealing with real estate signs, photos, and videos as easy as possible. From the dashboard on the Links section, if you click on the Sign, Photo, and Virtual Tour Order form, you'll be redirected to the form you need to fill out to get everything rolling. The left-hand side of this form is all for the sign information, while the right-hand side is dedicated to ordering your marketing media. Simply fill out the form as completely as you can, including the property address, so I'll go ahead and do this while we're doing it, as well as the price, the MLS number if you have it available, and it'll automatically fill out your listing office and agent name. If you'd please include the agent phone number or your phone number where you want to be contacted once the sign installation has been completed, just go ahead and fill it out here. And then if the photographer is going to be going out to take video, pictures, or virtual tour of the property, please include the seller's name and the seller's phone number. It is one of the options when we get over to the photo and virtual tour to have the photographer contact the seller, and this information will need to be completed. The next section is the sign section down below. So the requested services are to install a sign, remove a sign, repair a sign, or if you're only coming to this form because you need to order photos, virtual tour, or video, you can do so by selecting photos only. But if you want to install a sign, simply select that selection. The next are your three options for sign types. And it's important to note that all three are different. The standard sign is basically your normal metal sign with two little rods that go down in with a basic metal sign and agent writer. If no selection is selected here, by default, the standard sign will be placed on the property. The Fine Home sign is exactly like the sign that is pictured here. It's a post sign with a hanging metal sign and the writer or agent name writer up along the top. The Preview sign is again a post-based sign with a hanging previews metal banner and the agent information or agent writer on the top. And this is typically reserved for properties that are listed over $500,000 as list price. It's important to note with both the Fine Home sign and the Preview sign that there's a $25 fee for the installation. And this covers, the digging of the post and the repair of the ground after, the sign has been removed. If you need to order a rider, you can order a pending rider, a sold rider, or if you have other riders stored over at the warehouse, you can select other to request that. If you're requesting an other sign rider other than pending and sold, please fill out the information in the special instructions on the right indicating what rider it is that you're interested in. We have a surplus of other riders at the warehouse, so if you're seeking something, say like a pool rider or something unique, you can go ahead and ask to see if they have that rider over at the warehouse already. It's important to note that the deadline for same-day service is 8 a.m. Monday through Friday. So the sign team installs signs Monday through Friday, and if your order is processed prior to 8 a.m., typically you'll have same-day service. For some areas outside of the cities, it's going to take a little bit longer, and you'll want to go ahead and send them an email at signs@coldwellbankerlegacy.com if you want an inquiry on how long it'll take the sign to go up. Now the right-hand side for photos, virtual tour, and video orders, the first section is for photos, and you have an option of either 30 photos or 50 photos. The 30 photo package is $39, and what this includes is the photographer goes out, takes 30 high-resolution photos. This includes the uploading to MLS as well as to coldwellbankerlegacy.com. Now we have a property showcase feature on your property detail page on coldwellbankerlegacy.com that displays a full screen photo tour of the high resolution photos. If you would like to do 50 photos, the cost of that package is $59. Now it's important to note that the virtual tour and video will also include either the 30 or 50 photo package as part of the deal. So the virtual tour, which is 5 360-degree scenes, or interactive scenes that somebody on a website can browse around the room interactively in 360 degrees. The virtual tour plus 30 photo package is $99. If you'd like the virtual tour and the 50 photo package, that's $119. And that's a service that's provided by CirclePix. The on-location video is a YouTube-based photo or video tour that includes professional editing and narration and music. They start for the 30 photo package with the YouTube video uploaded to the on-location channel. That starts at $99. For the 50 photo package, that is $119 and includes the uploading of the video to on location and your 50 high resolution photos. You actually have the ability here to indicate the 5 key features that you would like highlighted or mentioned in the narration of the video. So if you kind of want to give an idea of what items you want to be featured in the video, you just fill out these 5 selections here. Now all 3 of these, the photos, the virtual tour, and the on-location video, can be bought in a package deal as a same trip. So they all need to be done at the same time. If you'd like to do the package of the photo, virtual tour, and on-location video with the 30 photos, that's $169. If you'd like to do the entire package with 50 photos, that's $189. And you basically make that selection down here. It's important to give information of how the photographer is going to be accessing the property. Mike Vstat, our photographer, does a great job of trying to coordinate with you when and how he's going to get access to your property. So if he's got, if he's going to be accessing from a lockbox, he does have lockbox key, just go ahead and indicate lockbox. If he needs to contact the seller, go ahead and make sure to select contact seller. But on the left-hand side, you need to ensure that the seller's name and seller's phone number has been included. If he's to contact you for access to the property, please select contact listing agent, and also as a required field over here, you're going to be forced to include your agent phone number before you're able to submit the form. If you'd also provide directions to the property as best you can, this will help ensure faster and quicker service from both the sign team as well as Mike Vstat if he's taking photos, virtual tour, or video. They do have GPS devices, but just to give them a little bit easier route to the property, please provide some turn-by-turn directions to them here. If there's any special instructions or requests of maybe where you want the sign placed, what time you would prefer, if it's a morning or an afternoon, if Mike needs to contact the seller, please provide that information here under the special instructions. So if you need to contact the sign team, you can email them at signs@coldwellbankerlegacy.com. If you're interested in any information regarding photos, virtual tour, or video, please contact Sharice Toundrow at sharice.toundrow@coldwellbankerlegacy.com.